What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel, and welcome to day one of our week of Wi-Fi. Now, our week of Wi-Fi is coming off of the fact that we met our sub goal for this year, so thank you so much. We were trying to get to 200 subs by the end of the year, and we did that. So I appreciate all of you that came out and have been supporting the channel, all of you that have been at our live streams that are on Sunday nights at 6 Eastern time. Those are still going on, and we've got some fun stuff planned for those in the upcoming weeks, and just all of you that have been around in general watching videos and that sort of thing. I really appreciate all of you. And so this is how we are giving back. This is battles against you viewers, those of you who have been on the stream. And so you guys requested to battle me, and so I've got a battle for you every single day this week. So first up today is Mataraz, a viewer and constant on our live stream, known for the memes, and already has promised me a Life Orb Shedinja, and so I have a feeling that we might see that. So just be watching for that. If we see a Shedinja, it very well might have a Life Orb on it. But I wanted to go ahead and talk about my team that I'm bringing today. The way that this has all worked is the first 4 battles, at least up until Christmas Eve, all of them got to choose the team that they faced as far as the name. This one was new action figure, and so of course Buzzwole being very action figure-like, he was the building point around this. And so I would like for Buzzwole to be able to do some work here. It's definitely not as good since Kiram and Zygarde have gotten banned. It was really good at checking them, but it really hasn't done a ton since then. So, you know, if it doesn't do a whole lot of work, you know, then it doesn't. But we're running a mostly defensive set. It still helps to check things like Pheromosa, and so that's pretty nice. So it's not useless at all. And so we're running heavy duty boots, quite physically defensive, with bulk up, and so that's pretty fun. I like it. Ice Punch for those pesky ground types, and then Drain Punch to try to stay healthy. Next we've got Heatran. This is our lead slash anti-lead. We don't always lead with this, but it carries the taunt, and so that can help to stop stealth rocks. It can help to stop sticky webs if that's a thing. It can also set stealth rocks back. Just a solid set overall. Max speed, max special attack. Just very offensive while still carrying the taunt and stealth rock. I like this set. It's not super common, but I'm a fan of it. This Garchomp here is a just all-out offensive sub Swords Dancing set. I really like this. I've seen a team similar to this that had Zygarde on it, but so we're running Garchomp because I like Garchomp. And then of course we're running Clefable because Clefable. I really wanted to have Blissey on this team, but I've been trying to get the Blissey in game that I want, and the game does not like it. And so I have had to go with a Clefable instead because I already had this, and so it was a lot easier to get in game. So we're running the Clefable here with Wish Protect, Teleport, Moonblast. We've run this one thing a million times, but it just works. It's a very good boy. We're running Dragapult here with Spell Tag, which I like Spell Tag. I think Spell Tag is a fun item. Gives you the ability to switch up your moves while still having 1.2 times power on the Ghost type moves. So I like it. I think it's fun. It's a decent alternative to Specs. So definitely something to consider. And then Moltres. We haven't gotten to use a Moltres yet, and I'm a huge fan of Moltres. I like Moltres a lot, and so it's a very good boy. Now that it gets heavy duty boots, it gets Scorching Sands. It has a lot of really awesome tools that it really needed in order to be really good. And so yeah, I believe that is going to be all for the team. So let's go ahead and jump into the battle. All right, let's jump into our battle here, and we've got some sticky web offense going on here, and this could be a little threatening. So we see the Shedinja here, right? And so we've got a couple of things that deal with Shedinja. Let me see here. Our Buzzwole can't touch it. That's good. Our Garchomp also can't touch it. So we have to keep either Moltres or Heatran around no matter what, because otherwise we get swept by that. So, you know, we've got to be careful about letting our fire types go down. The Blaziken could also be somewhat of an issue, but we do have Moltres that should be able to cover that. And our Garchomp is pretty decent at covering that as well. So let's see, what do we want to lead with here? I'm kind of feeling Dragapult. I feel like that's probably my best lead here. Takes out a lot of the guesswork. Yeah, also Dragapult can deal with Shedinja. So I mean, half the team can deal with it. So I think we're fine. I think we're all right. Should be good. So good luck, have fun to my opponent Mataraz, kicking us off right in our first day rather, of week of Wi-Fi. So I'm excited. He chose new action figure as we said, and we've got Shuckle the Recluse. All right, I see you. And we're gonna lead with our Dragapult here. Shuckle not too surprising to see here. It's not terribly concerning. We do have removal on our team either way. So I'm just going to U-turn here, and I'm just going to go straight into Heatran. So this will go ahead and break Sturdy. Not that we really have anything strong enough to really get around it all that much, but we're just going to go straight into Heatran here. We have Taunt, and so that way we can, you know, hopefully slow down what this thing wants to put out here. So we do see the Stealth Rocks. Makes a lot of sense. Stealth Rocks are obviously a very good. And my team in particular, I mean, I've got 2 Boots users in Buzzwole and Moltres, so the 2 things that are weakest to them are covered. So we're gonna go ahead and click Taunt here. Might be Mental Herb. If it is, then that's unfortunate. It is not. Okay, perfect. So no webs. And is it worth setting up rocks here? I think I'm just going to click Magma Storm. Catch whatever wants to switch in. Actually does stay in. Okay. And so now this is taunted and trapped. And that does a good half. All right. Stone Edge Shuckle. All right. Going to do very little damage. Shuckle not exactly known for its offensive prowess unless it carries the Power Trick, which I have seen some Power Trick Shuckles before, and that can get a little scary. It can get quite scary, actually. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and click Magma Storm again and hopefully hit, and we do not. Love it. Love it. All right, we're gonna take another Stone Edge. Another roughly 12 damage. It's all good. It's all good. But this thing is taking the residual damage every turn, and that is absolutely fine by me. And I'm just gonna click Magma Storm again. It's pretty free to just keep clicking that. And no more Shuckle. So no webs go up. We only have rocks. So that is pretty optimal as far as the first couple of turns. Getting rid of all of the entry hazards as far as what can set them, and then we can get rid of them with defog and then set our own rocks and then kind of go from there. So I'm expecting Blaziken to come in here, threaten me with a close combat. That would make the most sense to me. As we see catch up. Indeed, the Blaziken. Shiny boy, I see you. I see you. I'm not staying in here. We're going to go straight into our Moltres. We could also go into Garchomp. This Garchomp is the bulkier variant, and so that would be fine. But I think we're gonna go with Moltres here. Packing the heavy duty boots. Oh, and we avoid the earthquake anyway, so that is totally fine. Usually these things don't carry anything that can hurt us if it's carrying earthquake. And so I'm just gonna click defog here. And we should be just fine, I would think. I think defog is pretty free here. We are going to see a withdrawal, yeah. As I expected, it really can't hit us. And we see the Machamp come in, big boy. I see you. And so no more rocks, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Not that they were of a huge concern to us, but I just don't want to be taking that residual damage every turn. That seems sort of dangerous to me. So what does this go for? Thunder Punch? Something like that? I want to go Garchomp to see what this thing wants to do to me. That way we can get some rough skin and all that good stuff, some residual damage. Metronome. Oh boy. Substitute. Oh, okay. That's... I see your substitute. I will match it. I see your substitute, and I will also do that myself. Look at that. Boom. Now what are we gonna do? And going for the dynamic punch. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. This thing having a sub up is kind of annoying, to be honest. It's rather annoying. We could go Clefable. We could go Clefable here. I mean, then again, we're also dealing damage every turn that he hits us. Do we really need this? It's nice for having an electric immunity, so I kind of want to save it. I'll go Clefable here. Substitute's kind of interesting, especially pulling it off of Metronome. That's rather hilarious, to be honest. But that does a decent chunk. And we are definitely going to be Confusion. That's critical hit. That makes sense. Okay. But normally we can take those pretty well. So I think that that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and Wish up here. And I think we still should be all right against this. It can't boost any stats or anything. So it should be all right. As long as we can, you know, get through Confusion and everything, we should be fine. So we do get the Wish off. Perfect. And Mega Kick. All right. Ow. That did significant damage as well, which is not great. To be honest with you, that is significant damage. All right, I'm going to attempt to protect here. Hopefully I do not smack myself in Confusion. I do not. We break out. Perfect. So this will help me get all my health back, which is fantastic. We see Metronome again. Watch him get a boosting move. If you get a boosting move, Drill Peck. Okay, so that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. There we go. There's all my health back. Now we're going to break the sub. And this thing should be totally fine now. Alright, so do you stay in now that I am this high of health? I mean, you do have a sub, so I mean, it's just free. It's just a free way to soak up damage. So, no more substitute. Goes for Metronome again. What do you get? Hail. Okay, alright. Setting up the hail. Metronome Machamp. New meta right here. New meta. It's all going down. Yeah, what a better way to start off Week of Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? With Metronome Machamp. I love it. Alright, we're cooking Moonblast again. We are faster, and so we should be totally fine here. He might switch out, possibly. But I feel like, I don't know, might switch out here. Because me clicking Moonblast here is very obvious, but I'm just going to do it again anyway. Yeah, goes in switches, makes sense. Into Mascot. Shedinja, yep, I can't touch that. Not with this anyway. But it's also hailing. his own hail from the Metronome ended up knocking out his own Shedinja. Oh no. I was like, wait, is he gonna be safety goggles? No, he's probably Focus Sash. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. It's also hilarious, but it's so unfortunate. Alright, so Blaziken comes in here. does not take rocks damage. I never got rocks up, that's why. That makes sense. I'm just gonna click teleport here. This whole time I thought I had gotten rocks up. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but I never did. Phew. Oh, okay. Okay, that hurt a lot. We're gonna teleport out. That hurt a lot. Wow. We go Moltres here for free. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I did not like that. I didn't like any of that. But he also did quite a bit to himself, so that's all right. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I mean, do we just click Scorching Sands? You don't have an immunity. Yeah, I'm just gonna click that. So Flare Blitz is gonna go straight into this. We should take this pretty easily. Yeah, we take that pretty well. Scorching Sands should do a good amount of damage, I would think. I love that this thing gets Scorching Sands now. This thing is just amazing at burning things. So now it has Scorching Sands to burn. It has Flame Body to burn. The Heavy Duty Boots allow it to not take half from rocks. It has Roost for recovery. I mean, Moltres has really turned around as far as being a really, really great mon. So this is our switch into Garchomp here. Yep, no reason to take an electric move if we don't have to. Yep, perfect. And no more hail. All right, perfect. Fine by me. Gonna get some lefties back. We set up a sub for no reason. And no hidden power ice or anything like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and sub here. Draining Kiss. Okay, did not expect that. That did a lot of damage. Oh, that's not, okay, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Okay, well, should have just KO'd it outright, I guess. I was really hoping Garchomp would put in some work here, but I don't believe it's going to be doing a whole lot, minus taking the KO on this. So the Rough Skin breaks a potential Sash, which is definitely an item this thing could be running. So we should be fine here. We're just gonna click EQ. Again, there's nothing off the ground. I don't think there is. So yeah, nothing really appreciates a ground type move right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna click the Draining Kiss again. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the Substitute. Makes sense. I get it. And then we're just going to just wreck this, I believe. Little health back. It does get back up to full, so if it is Sash, it just restored it. It is not. Okay. I was half expecting it. I mean, even if I did, it wouldn't have been, even if it was, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But could have definitely been a problem for the Garchomp. But so what do you go into now? You've only got 2 left, right? Okay, Gardevoir makes a lot of sense. And you are going to take my Rough Skin. All right, all right. Reminds me of last week when the Gardevoir traced our steam engine. Oh my gosh, that'll be up in the iCard above for those of you that missed that. That was nuts. Trace has been going crazy with me for the past for these past little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Buzzwole didn't really get to do anything this match, unfortunately. We're just gonna go Heat Train here. Buzzwole was the new action figure, and it just did nothing, unfortunately. But we're just gonna go Heat Train here. Draining Kiss shouldn't do very much. Yeah, does 12 again. What is it with everything doing 12? Everything does 12. That's fine. And I'm just gonna click Magma Storm on this as well. It's just gonna do a bunch of damage. Withdraws, okay. Goes back into Machamp. I see you. I see you. Hopefully takes a Magma Storm here. Yep, nice. Let's go. Big damage. We take those. I don't believe that will be enough to KO here. I don't believe that's enough. Yeah, not quite enough. Very close. And so... I'm gonna go Dragapult here. This covers for the fighting move. Yep. Alright. And then we just click Shadow Ball. So this should be fine, I think. I think we're good. I think we're good. This cover's staying in, this cover's switching, anything like that. Boop. Nice. Machamp is out of here. And then the last is the Gardevoir. And I think that we're going to be able to take this battle very cleanly. And so I'll go ahead and see. I'll go ahead and say GG to my opponent. If this doesn't take it out, then... you know, we will just go into our Heatran and we can deal with it there. But this should do plenty of damage, I would think. I think we'll be just fine. And boop. Doesn't quite KO. Wow. Goes for the Psychic. All right. Probably won't KO. Does not quite KO. So it is going to be a clean 6-0 victory in our favor to start off our week of Wi-Fi. So GG to my opponent, Mataraz. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for battling me for week of Wi-Fi. I really appreciate it. Thank you for always coming out to the streams and all that good stuff. And I really appreciate all of that. So that is going to be Monday's battle. So tomorrow, of course, we will be back with yet another battle against another opponent with another team, and we're going to have a really good time with that. So have a great day. I will see you on here tomorrow. I hope you're ready for Christmas, and so stay healthy out there. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.